CawBlade steps up to the plate. Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. It's the third round. We have lost a couple of decks, but some of them have pulled through. But now it's time for CawBlade. We had this big discussion about CawBlade before the Gauntlet, and the version I got was pretty good by Dire F, but I think Dire F then left the discussion, and I don't think he knows that his deck is in the Gauntlet. Because R03 tidied it up, but it's all the instructions are by Dire F. So if you're still watching, let me know. We haven't lost a duel yet, but now it's for real. Now it's single elimination in the tournament practice room, playing against Nicholas DV. So let's CawBlade it up. Let's see if I can screw up Brainstorm again. Want to play first. This looks great. Save the Brainstorm for the Squadron Hawk interaction unless we absolutely need it. But I could see a situation where we absolutely needed to find land here. Do I now use it to find the third land? I think I do, actually. Yeah, so now first I say something and then I break it. But I'm going to find the third land for my Trinket Mage. There it is. So we can put the Journeys back on top. And then we play the Lone Missionary. We don't know very much what we are up against him. There's a lot of decks that begin with Island Preordain. If it is Delver, we probably need a longbow. A lot. Longbow is actually very bad for Delver. But we also need land for the Muldrifter. We have 2 seeds. Oh, that's the land we have. 2 Ancient then. Yeah, I think I need to get an Ancient then here. Just checking for instructions. Now we are just getting the Ancient done, because the worst thing that can happen to us is that we don't have mana. Now we have removals and counters. Must be good. It is Delver. So what does he say about the Delver matchup? Somewhat favorable. It's difficult to have a great match against. We have to destroy... we raise the Delvers, we stop the Ninja. And get the significant card advantage, just like Trinket. I feel very much that this is like... we can't journey a Cloud of Fairies, can we? Killing the Cloud of Fairies with the Lone Missionary is probably good. Making it harder for him to cast Spell Status Sprite. So it's my 2-drop for his 2-drop, yeah. Works for me. Do we counterspell? We can just spell status sprites, but I think drawing out the counterspell here is relevant. And now he taps out, and then we can play the Muldrifter really, which is normally death for his deck. And we have 2 journeys to get the Spy Golem with. If we get days now, that will suck. Yeah, works for me. There is some risk of a ninja, but he needs to do nothing to protect himself against our double journey, sorry. And he doesn't do anything, so how about that? We can cast 3 things next turn instead. So I'm happy just sitting back here, I think. And getting the ninja to hit with the Muldrifter would be super awesome. Ninja warning. But we'll be able to deal with that ninja. And we will have a much more terrible ninja ourselves. Okay. So actually the Trinket Mage just blocks the ninja. So we journey the Spy Golem. He snapped it. But that's okay. Then we can attack with both our guys. Ninja, the Muldrifter. That's a lot of cards. And then journey. He didn't counterspell when he could, so I suppose he doesn't have a counterspell. I think I messed this up. I'm playing this corner to block the ninja. He does have a counter for that. Yes. Okay, I should not have attacked with the Trinket Mage. That was insanely bad. Okay, that's not happening again. 5 cards. Double Spy Golem. Okay, let's play the Muldrifter with counterspell backup. I have 23 life. Play the Chancery. Oh, we already played land. And then journey his Spy Golems with backup next turn. We have spell status sprite. I think we're good. Spy Golems are irritating. Very irritating. Wow, he attacks with everything. Another ninja. Wow! That's a lot of ninjas. Jesus. Okay. That looks pretty bad. We can block a ninja, and then the spy golems are the problems, and of course the delver. So we can start by removing a spy golem. Gain life by this way. But these two delvers will be a huge problem. Do I have anything against spy golem? We bring in Sunlance and Dispel, but that's not gonna deal with spy golem. Spy golem is a real problem. We don't have any artifact removal at all. Wismare, what's that? No. Damn it, Flare Husk. Not gonna counterspell that. Okay, now I was distracted. Of course I should have spell statted it. Damn it. Okay, now I have to cast the spell status sprite. And double block here. And that was of course super bad. But I wonder very much how I'm supposed to handle the spy golems. Hard cast the ninja. He only has one card left now. So he will be doing 9 to me a turn if this delver flips. And that will suck. But they're not flipping yet. Am I forgetting something? Cloud of Fairies. I can't counter that. I don't even know why he's playing it now. I think it's a pretty clear cycling as the Delver deck. Because how are you going to block the ninja now? Not the fourth ninja anyway, that's nice. Oh, that way. And then I get Mr. Muldrift there. Okay, it's time to take control of this match and not dawdle around. The Bone Splitter puts a stop to the Spy Golem, but not to the Delvers. Lacking any removal sucks. That's why we bring in the Sunlances, of course. Yeah, and if I had gotten that Viridian Longbow at the beginning of the match, that would have been very useful. His Delvers just never flip. It's a creature, no. Of course, the Muldrifter doesn't stop the Spy Golem. Yeah, Flare Husk is confusing me enormously. I feel that recording, reading stuff the same, it's very confusing. So I might shut up now to salvage this game. But that's not any fun. Interesting. The life gain is pretty impressive. But I'm willing to wait here. He is only at 12 as well. When the Delvers flip, we have a problem. And that will happen very shortly. There it happens. So now what do? Do we take 6 a turn? Oh, Treasure Cruise. I feel we need Treasure Cruise. But deep analysis would be as good in this situation, wouldn't it? Even better, you would get 4 cards. Here they come. And if we try to attack with that guy, we're only gonna kill the Cloud of... On the other hand, he has to kill the ninja. I think I'm taking this, because I have to win somehow. Does he have the last ninja? No? Okay, now I'm gonna swing with these guys. If it doesn't block the Mullers, it takes 4 at least. And then we're trying to raise him with the life gain. But now he's drawing business. He plays the Cloud of Fairies again, but of course it worked great. We really should have spell-statted that Flare Husk. It's weekend as well, so I'm stressed to get in games because I don't have much time, especially with game day tomorrow. But what happens in the Gauntlet happens in the Gauntlet, so if CawBlade is complicated to play, it is a disadvantage for the deck. But now I think I just need to concern myself with not timing out and then just play better in the next. Okay, I guess it's time to kill a Delver. Yeah, he has outdrawn me with Treasure Cruise now. But that's not the reason I'm losing. The reason I'm losing was that I played badly. It's the first time I ever played the matchup, but the instructions are good. Really good, actually. I'm blocking a Delver. Otherwise I die. Number 2. I'll get to 7, but that won't help. And he has a counterspell. No. 7 is exactly the amount of damage I will be taking. Yeah. Just draining his clock a little here. Okay, off to the second match. Bring in 4 Sunlances, 2 Dispels. Both Dire F and R03 would have won that. Sunlance, 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 Dispel, Dispel, but what the hell do we do against the Spy Golems? That's what I want to know. Lone Missionary, Lone Missionary, Lone Missionary, Lone Missionary, blink, blink. All his instructions are like exactly my experience from Trinket. We have to stop the ninja, and that's what we failed to do here. Keep this. Try to spell stutter preordain on turn 2, but that seldom works. He just needs to play 2 drops on turn 2 to be safe here. But this time I'm getting the longbow. I think that longbow would have... It isn't in the play instructions really. But I think longbow is super powerful against him. Hopefully it wants to play 2 1-drops to get one, to sort of get a Delver into play, yes. So then I can spell stutter preordain. Flayer Husk gets into play. That was of course very efficient against us. Now a ninja would be super sweet. Wish I had one. But we are trinket matching for the longbow. Our options are Bone Splitter and Life Staff. But I think it is absolutely longbow here. Still no white mana, but that's what you get for playing 2 colors. Yeah, I bet you want to counter the longbow. So while you wait around for that, I'm gonna try to raise you. I have Spellstutter Sprite, and I have a longbow to play. Resolve, longbow, and Muldrifter seems super important here. Ninja would have sucked there. Do I play the Spellstutter Sprite to block the Flayer Husk? That seems really bad. There's that guy. We hate him so bad. If he ninjas now, we are all set. We really need a counterspell. It's time to evoke a Muldrifter, I guess. Or do we play right into his counterspell here? He only has 4. But he can spell stutter the journey. But he has a problem spell stuttering this. So I guess we just have to drain the real counterspells. Stormbound Geist is bad. Also something we don't really have a defense for. We are not winning the Delver Mirror match. But of course it's not a Delver Mirror match. So we just keep trying to push through the Muldrifter. We really need white mana now. He had Deprives as well though, so he has more than 4 counterspells. Nice! White mana. No white mana. But now we have a ninja. Save the trinket mage for... Yeah, white mana would be devastating here. Jesus. What the hell do I do now? Okay, I can't spell status sprite, dispel status sprite, but if he has 2, it's gonna suck. But I can't discard, so I'm gonna try to resolve it. And he has the counterspell. Sigh. And there goes my longbow. It's never easy. But 6 cards against 2. If I just find white mana, can he handle this in any way? That's a problem. But we have plenty of time. Okay, I have 11 minutes to win twice, so I have to speed this up. But I can do nothing. And just imagine all the stuff I could do if I had white mana. We have so much white mana as well. Okay, I'm gonna go silent now. I need to not lose on time. And it is very real, the threat of doing that. His control of this situation is extremely brittle. But if he now draws a ninja, I'm in trouble. White mana! I'm gonna rule the world! But I don't get it, and this guy is worthless. Really worthless. But I don't want to discard, so I have to play him. Waiting for 4 Azorius Chancery, 2 Ancient Den, 1 Plains, 4 Tranquil Cavs. I'm not too sure about the Radiant Fountains. I feel they are costing me the match now. Yeah, taking 4. And now time is really running out. He can now spell stutter Journey as well. Trinket Mage for white mana. Get rid of the Geist. Journey on the Geist. It's spell stuttered. Now he only has 1 card left. Okay. Now there's hope at least. But if you can counter the last journey, and I still can't deal with the Spy Golem. Attack with the trinket mages. Force the serrated arrows to die. Sort of the worst 2-for-1 ever. Get the Stormbound Geist again. It is a 2-turn clock. You can even do 4 damage in the air. This is lethal, so one Trinket Mage needs to be on the field. And he could have a snap, so I can't... it's too late. How about hard casting the ninja here? To still have 2 blockers. Well, if the Delver flips, I'm dead too. Yeah, I can't deal with all his threats. I need to draw another white mana, kill the Delver, block the Spy Golem, but I'll still be at 1, won't I? Yeah, I have to block 3 things in the air. And another Spy Golem. Yeah, how do I deal with Spy Golems? It's like really, really hard. So I feel that Spy Golem was his critical threat, not the ninja. Life Staff does not resolve in time, I will be dead. Swing with the ninja. Sunlance the Spy Golem, that doesn't go anywhere. I need to kill both Spy Golems somehow. But if I swing with the ninja, and it somehow works, how about equipping the ninja? Meaning that he can't block it without me gaining life. So now he pretty much has to let it go. Interesting. So I get the life. So I'm still taking 5. But I play a Squadron Hawk and I block with it. And if the Delver doesn't flip, I live. Spell status Sprite. Can't do anything about that. Death comes to us all, Urukusaki. But when it comes to you, it will be without honor. Yep, it's over. CawBlade has been eliminated from the Pauper Gauntlet. I felt I made some mistakes in the first duel. And then I just didn't draw white mana in time for the second. So goodbye CawBlade. To be eliminated by the best deck in the format. Well, thank you for watching.